Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 unhealthy foods. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel future updates. 1. Coffee creamer. The problem with coffee creamer. There's no cream. The first 3 ingredients listed on Nestlé's Coffee Mates popular creamers, for example, are water, sugar, and soybean and/or canola oil. Is that what you want to add to your morning cup of joe? Coffee creamers can also have synthetic additives like mono and diglycerides. Drink this instead. Plain old cow's milk always makes for a healthy addition to your morning cup, but if you're still looking for a hint of flavor, try out a plant-based creamer to jazz up your cup of joe. Khalifa Farms has tons of varieties, and these creamers have fewer calories and sugar than the typical Coffee Mate creamers. 2. Bleached white flour bread. Even if your bread's first ingredient is wheat flour, keep reading. If it doesn't mention that it's unbleached, you're likely noshing on a sandwich laced with creepy chemicals. Some manufacturers use an ingredient called azodicarbonamide, which you might recall is the yoga mat additive that Subway once controversially used. This plastic dough conditioner is used to make bread dough fluffier. The C-SPI agrees you should avoid it, citing evidence that the chemicals azodicarbonamide break down into after baking are recognized carcinogens. Eat this instead. There are plenty of whole grain and whole wheat flours and breads that don't include bleaching chemicals. Not only that, but they are better for you in a variety of other ways, too. Go with one of these best brand name breads for weight loss. 3. Fruit juice. It's natural. What could be wrong? Well, while 100% fruit juice is a better pick than high fructose corn syrup laden drinks like Sunny D, even the all-natural Welch's grape juice still packs up to 36 grams of sugar per cup, or about what you get from whipping 4 Krispy Kreme glazed donuts into a blender. And although this sugar is natural, your body treats it the same way as any other sugar. Hat's more, most of the sweetness in juice comes from fructose, a type of sugar associated with the development of visceral adipose tissue in overweight people. Yep, that's belly fat, according to a study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation. 4. Diet sodas. What do artificial colors, flame retardants, and waist-widening fake sugars all have in common? They're ingredients in all your favorite diet fizzy drinks. Nearly all popular diet sodas contain aspartame, an artificial sweetener that was initially developed to aid weight loss, but that has recently been found to have the opposite effect, raising glucose levels, overloading the liver, and causing the excess to convert into fat, according to a study in Applied Physiology, Nutrition, and Metabolism. 5. Deep-fried foods. Fried chicken, fried calamari, pork rinds, chicken fried steak. You won't ever see these items marked as an eat this. Besides the high fat and calorie content, the main issue with these fried foods is that they contain high levels of inflammatory advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These compounds form when animal-derived products are cooked at high temperatures for a prolonged period of time. According to a 2015 review published in the journal Advances in Nutrition, experts concluded that sustained exposure to AGEs gradually erodes native defenses, setting the stage for abnormally high oxidative stress and inflammation, the precursors of disease. Eat this instead. Luckily, researchers from the Mount Sinai School of Medicine found that when people cut out high-AGE foods like processed and fried foods, markers of inflammation in their body diminished. So, go grilled whenever you can or bake your foods in the oven. 6. Bacon and sausage. Processed meats are the worst of both worlds. They're typically made from red meats high in saturated fats, and they contain high levels of advanced glycation end products. AGEs, inflammatory compounds that are created when these processed meats are dried, smoked, and cooked at high temperatures. Not to mention, those nitrates and nitrites in cured and natural, uncured meats can turn into carcinogenic nitrosamines when exposed to high heat, according to Meat Science. And you're typically roasting your sausages on a flame-flickering grill and bacon in a frying pan, right? Eat this instead. Luckily, manufacturers have a limit on the amount of nitrites they use and are required to add antioxidants, such as vitamin C, which a review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found helps to inhibit nitrosamine formation. While a study in food chemistry found processed foods have an average of 80% fewer nitrites than they once did. You can take extra precautions to limit your nitrosamine exposure by purchasing uncured meats that use no nitrites, only salt, and try turning down the heat. 7. Sugary cereal. There's no sugar coating it. Sugar wreaks havoc on the body. Consuming too much of the white stuff can lead to obesity, which often causes other health problems like diabetes and heart disease. And many cereals pack more sugar into one bowl than you'll find in a Boston cream donut. To make matters worse, many popular varieties like Frosted Flakes and Fruity Pebbles are also laced with butylated hydroxytoluene, BHT, or BHA, butylated hydroxyanisole, ingredients that are banned in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and much of Europe because they are thought to be carcinogenic. You'll also want to check out the 20 worst healthy cereals. Eat this instead. Cascadian Farms Chocolate O's and Nature's Path Peanut Butter Panda Puffs are both flavor-packed, low-sugar picks that don't contain any scary chemicals. 8. Frozen entrees. Freezing food is a terrific way to make it last longer, so why add preservatives? Unfortunately, manufacturers do. Just witness this list of the 67 worst frozen foods in America. Eat this instead. Opt for organic, low-sodium, low-sugar frozen options. These 15 new healthy frozen foods that make clean eating a breeze are among the best options. 9. Restaurant desserts. And here you thought we'd say the sugar, and calories, and fat, and everything else. While that's all true, and restaurant desserts are dangerous because the portions are often oversized, it's the sodium content that many people don't even think about. That innocent-looking California Pizza Kitchen dessert you see pictured above has a whopping 1,110 calories, 73 grams of fat, 640 milligrams of sodium, 103 grams of carbs, and 64 grams of sugar. Check it out with its other evil friends on this list of 20 restaurant desserts with more salt than a bag of pretzels. 10. White sugar. According to the Pew Research Center, Americans ate over 90 grams of added sugar a day in 2014, which is 40 grams above the FDA's recommended intake of 50 grams per day and a whopping 65 grams above the World Health Organization's recommended intake of 25 grams. Americans' high consumption of refined, white sugar has been linked to everything from increased risk of type 2 diabetes to heart disease to obesity. Say goodbye to added sugars, and goodbye to your belly, with the zero sugar diet. Eat this instead. Check out our report every popular added sweetener, ranked, to choose a smart alternative, but we'd recommend reducing your intake of added sweeteners in general. Thanks for watching.